Hey everybody, welcome back. Another episode of Hippie's Chopper Corner. I know it's been a while. It's been a couple of weeks since I put a long form out. I did get to put out y'all don't pay attention to these parts laying on here. They don't go to that bike. I did put out some shorts. One of them is I've got this one running. I hadn't worked on it in a while because I've been just like on the road and really busy. I ain't done shit to this one. Slacker is what I am. Hey, first and foremost, man, if you dig my channel and you respect my channel, click off this video, go over to Slickhead Custom Cycles, and give him a like and a subscribe. That brother, I talked to him 2 hours ago. He was one subscriber away from hitting 5,000. Slick, I'm sure you've hit it by now. So by the time this video airs, I bet you've got that one subscriber. Congratulations, Slick. You hit the fucking 5,000 club, brother. That's bitchin' fucking badass, man. I'm proud of you, bro, and I'm grateful to you. You're a big part of the reason why my channel is what it is. All the direction and guidance and videos you've made for me, man, has helped my channel blow up. So, man, you guys will notice there's a big hole right there. It's normally a bike park there. You know, I pan through here all the time, right? Doing like this. And you guys will notice, damn, there's a bike missing. Huh. What bike used to go right there? Who remembers? I remember. It was my 2020 Road Glide with that 122 big bore kit on it. Well, now there's some black saddlebags sitting there. Huh. What in the world could that possibly mean? I don't know. Maybe Hippie bought a brand new bike and tore it apart as soon as he got home. There it is, folks. I bought another black motorcycle. I said I wasn't going to get another black bike. Black on black, that's the 2024 Road Glide. It's got the 117 on it, which is, it's got really good power with that new cam they put in it. I've got it torn apart right now, and I'll show y'all what I've been doing. See all them little spot welds I did right there, because it's hard to weld this thin pipe unless you're doing it with a MIG. I cut a square out of the back. I take an air chisel, I go in there, and I cut that catalytic converter out of there, and I make this an open header pipe. I'm fixing to get my plasma cutter out, and I'm fixing to slide this stock exhaust off of here and cut the baffles out of it. And that will be what I call the poor man's 2-in-1. I just got this sitting on here right now. There we go. I think I can get in there with my plasma cutter and cut that out. If not, I'll be doing a lot of drilling and miter work, or Dremel work. But I don't know why I'm going through all that. Because, and I'll fire it up and let y'all hear. I don't know why I'm going through all that, because I've already ordered, so y'all know I had that S&S Diamondback on that other bike. But it had a baffle in it. It was 48 state compliant, meaning you could legally run that one in California. Well, I've ordered another S&S mid-pipe 2-in-1 race only. So that being said, there's no tuners out there right now for these 2024s that can recognize a head pipe without a catalytic converter in it. So I'm going to get a ThunderMax tuner, which a ThunderMax tuner is a complete ECM replacement. Meaning I bought a brand new motorcycle. Now I'm fixing to take the factory computer out of it and put an aftermarket computer in it. Because the ThunderMax will constantly retune your bike for pressure, for altitude, air pressure, it'll read everything my bike's doing. It'll know when I put a high flow intake on it, it's going to suck more air. And I think with this simple stage 1 that I'm going to do on it, I'll probably have the equivalent power that 122 I had on that other one. But man, I left on a trip. Well, hold on. First, let me let y'all see how it sounds. And this is basically, I can't run it too long. I don't want to, that short of a pipe, you don't want to mess around with your exhaust valves. So I'm sorry I haven't been able to get a video out to you guys lately. It's been a really busy 2 weeks on me. I told y'all 2 weeks ago that it was going to be like this. I knew every weekend in August and September were booked up for me. I was either on the road or committed to a chopper show. I'm doing Georgia Grundle Run 8. I think Corey from, he and I have been talking back and forth. Corey from down at Saddle Tramp's going to be there. I know Georgia Hillbilly's going to be there. Weems Motor Co. will probably be there. Plus I'm doing Born Free Texas in October. Saddle Tramp said he's going to try to make that one. I generally see Weems Motor Co. there. There's another channel out there called Chopular Mechanics. He used to be called Mayhem Motorcycles or something. Mayhem and Motorcycles. I think he's called Chopular Mechanics now. He's generally there. But I'm doing both of those big chopper shows this year. I just made the commitment to do them, man. I've already committed to a bunch myself. But I just got back from an epic journey, man. I had my brother Rebel Ron here for the week. He's a longtime member of our club. He's like a 33-year member of the club. He's been out west. He's been on a 2-month journey. Him and my other brother Shaggin. They got here last Monday night, spent the night. Shaggin took off for Florida the next day. Ron stayed all week with me. Me and him left Saturday morning, rode to Eastern Kentucky. Went up there and did a memorial. Left there, rode to West Virginia, cut back down through Virginia and North Carolina. We stopped in Maggie Valley. Saw Matt, got to talk to Matt Wexler for a little bit. I didn't record any of it. Left there, headed down to Gainesville, Georgia. Spent the night with a brother down there, got up the next day, and he had got me the deal on this bike. They offered me a deal I could not refuse. And I took it. It was time to, I'd had that bike for 5 years. I was coming up on 50,000 miles. I would have been over 50,000 miles had it not been for COVID that year. I did about 5,000 or 6,000 miles less than I normally do every year. And I traded and I rode this one home, and I think this bike has 300 miles on it. But it's about 300 miles from that dealership to here. See how many miles it's got on it. 317 miles. I think it had 8 on it when I bought it. And all I've done is rode it from the dealership here. But I want to be able to ride it around town and hear it because it sounds like the Jetsons right now. That's how they come stock. You just can't hear them. So I took the time to, I cut the cat out, and right there's where the crossover pipe is. I've cut a round piece of steel and put in there and welded it in and plugged that up. So I basically got my own 2-into-1 now. This is a poor man's 2-into-1. My handlebars came in today, factory 47s. So I'm gonna try to get those installed. Harley still does fly-by-wire, but I don't have the, if anybody knows what Harley's fly-by-wire is, you'll know on your throttle side, it used to be wedge cut right here because you actually had that twist grip that went in there. Well, it's a sensor that goes in there now. There's like a pickup in here, and then there's a sensor all around here. So as you twist it, it senses where your throttle is. Got that bike sold. Got that bike sold 100%. It's gone. Brother bought it, so I know it's definitely so because brothers don't lie to each other. He'll be here next week to get it. Then I'll be able to afford my Thundermax tuner. They're $1,200. The pipe I ordered was like $1,700. So I need that money. But anyway, I'm gonna try to get this pipe finished up. I'm gonna try to get these bars put on, and I'm gonna take y'all along as we go. And yeah, Hippie's got a new bike. I can't say that. Oh, she's dirty. That's a black bike for you. Oh, wait till you see it after I get it pinstripe. I wish I could show y'all pictures of my 2017 Road Glide I had that was vivid black. I have it pinstripe red with silver on the inside, and red and silver pinstriping will set this bike apart from any other black motorcycle out there. But I haven't fell in love with that headlight yet. So I can tell you I still miss my old bike right now. But as soon as I get this one set up the way I want it, I'll be real happy with it. Just like I told my wife, I was like, well, I needed a set of tires, that's $800. I had to make a bike payment, that's $500. So I made $1,300 just trading this bike. All right, y'all stay with me, man. I'm gonna take y'all on this epic journey with me. I'm guessing y'all can hear me. Uh-oh, I think I just kicked the breaker, I did. I'm basically trying to cut that out right there. Where I can pull all that wrapping out of there. That's what I'm trying to do. We'll see how that works out. Well, my plasma cutter won't get in there far enough to cut it. It's too far. That's a nice plasma cutter too. That's a Miller. It won't go in there far enough to cut it, so I might have to come up with something different. All right, well, this ain't working out like I thought it would. I thought I was gonna be able to get in there with my, I just need to cut this out. I thought I'd be able to get in there with my plasma cutter and do it, but I can't, so I've drilled a hole right there. I wanna run and get a pneumatic jigsaw to hook up to my compressor, and then I can pull all that wrapping out of there. And probably get the bars put on. But since I've got to leave, that's kind of screwing up the video. But anyway, I wanted to get y'all video out, let y'all know, man, I ain't gone anywhere. I'm still here. I've done nothing in this shop. Been really busy. I got rid of I think everybody that ordered shirts, I got you shipped out. You should have them by now. Except one guy, my brother Jeffro, down in Edgewater, Florida. I'll get your shirt sent out tomorrow, bro, I promise. Got a few sizes left. If anybody's interested, you can email me at jsean25@yahoo.com. $30, your size, your name, and your address. I'll shoot you a shirt. Again, congratulations, Slickhead Custom Cycling, 5,000 Club. That's some big shit, bro. Don't want to forget my painter, who will be painting this one real soon. Fuse Bike Art, find him on Facebook. Since I was able to sell that Wide Glide over there, I'll probably do a really budget friendly chopper on this one, and maybe raffle it off. Who knows? I got to get back to working on this one though. This is my baby right here, and I've just really been neglecting it. But I'm gonna try to get my handlebars put on tonight. I'm gonna wrap this video up. I wish I could have done something a little bit longer for you guys, but unfortunately that pipe ain't working out like I thought it was. I was gonna video all this for y'all and let you watch me do it. But that's basically what you do, man, with these stock header pipes, man, is you take the header pipe off, you cut a square out of the back. You got to just spot weld it because it's thin metal. Take an air chisel, chisel all that catalytic converter out of there, plug that one right there off, that crossover off, and cut get your baffles. Well, I'm not taking the baffle out, but I'm taking the wrapping out from around the baffle, and give it a little bit of sound for this week, because it may be another week and a half before my pipe comes in, and I'm just not willing to wait. So, but I do got to get the bars put on and get this exhaust finished up where I can at least ride it around tail until my new pipe comes in and I get my tuner put on it. But you guys hang with me. I promise you, as soon as, I know it's always a project coming up, but as soon as I get my daily rider set up to where it's the way I want it to be, I'll get back to work on both of these bikes right here, and we'll do some intermittent stuff on these here as well. And it's a very comfortable 103 degrees here in Tennessee today. But anyway, you guys keep tuning in, hang with me. Check out Ralph up at It's My Time, Let's Go. He's got Margaret going up there. That's a really cool bike that he found. It's been through a fire. It's sat out in the rain with no plugs and no intake. And Ralph will get that bike running, and I'm really excited to watch that series. Sally, I'm glad you're doing better. I appreciate that video you put out letting us know you're good. I'm sorry that happened to you, and I hope everything works out good. But until then, go check out Slicks. They got custom cycles. All my subscribers, thank you guys. If you're watching the channel and you like the content and you hadn't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. It only takes a second. We're trying to get to that 10K mark by the end of the year, and I think we're going to be able to do it, guys. But all you diehards that's been with me, I love you guys. Thank y'all very much. And if you're new to the channel, this is what we do. We normally don't do modern bike stuff, but since that's a brand new bike to me, I thought I would show y'all a couple of upgrades I'll do to it. But we normally do chopper shit. All these choppers were built right here in this channel, except that. It's a factory. But I did knock a bunch of ugly off of it. Anyway, tune in next time for more of this sketchy chopper shit. Hippie's Chopper Corner, home of the sketchy chopper. We keep them sketchy all the time.